What is up, everybody? King Skull here. Today, doing something a little different. Instead of video games, doing a cigar review. Today, I'm going to be smoking a Shady Moose. Now, I have smoked the Chilling Moose 1 and 2. Both of them I smoke regularly. I actually smoked one earlier today. Now, as you can see, I did already cut the top off, the cap, but I'm running low on money, so I cut it in half. So the first third, it's already gone. It tasted good. It's not that strong, for me at least. I mean, now with I know everyone gets in about the leaf, the binder, the blends that's in it. I haven't really looked any of that up, but if you like chilling mooses, I mean, you'll like this. I also have a bull moose, which is supposed to be, it's still chilling moose. It's just a little different. It is supposed to be a stronger flavor. Well, stronger than the Shady Moose or the Chilling Moose 1 and 2. So, I'll weight cut it. It's cut at both ends, really. Now, let's see how the second third of it, since that's what this is, it's going to taste. Got my American Zippo. I do have a torch lighter, but I don't have any fluid for it. So until I get fluid for it, trusty Zippo. Try doing it like this. I try, getting the bottom toasted. But with the Zippos, it's a little hard to do. See, even that didn't light all the way up. Touch it up a little on the side. Okay. Let me wind my window down so all the smoke don't stay in. Tastes pretty good. See, now multiple people can, like, cigar, more experienced cigar people, they can taste the different flavors. With me, I guess my palate ain't that advanced yet, so I know it's a good cigar. I mean, can't really say nothing bad about. This I got at a local store. It's not just a regular, like, it doesn't just sell cigars. It's one of them ones they sell everything. Actually, both of the stores that I went to do. This one, they're called gumbys. The other one is called cheap tobacco. I'll have both of the names in the bio or whatever. Pretty much the description, whatever. But at Gumby's, they don't store those cigars in humidors. So these are a little dry. Because again, I don't know how long they've been sitting there. But I got the shady moose, which I'm smoking now. I have a chilling moose. Actually, I don't, because I smoked both of the ones I got. I have a bull moose. I don't know, a little bit of a wood taste, maybe. I don't know. What else do I have? I have a Brick House Maduro. I have two Olivia V's. Gonna smoke one tomorrow because it's my birthday. I figured I'd get that for my birthday cigar. The other Olivia V, I will put on here. So, and obviously it's gonna be on probably the day after my birthday because I'm in Ohio, and it likes to be cold around my birthday sometimes. So tomorrow it's gonna be in the 50s, but the next day it's gonna be like 61. And for the review on here, I really don't want to cut them in half. I want to go through that full body experience. The full body of the cigar. The first third, second third. Clear down to the nub of it. Now this one, since it wasn't in a humidor, a little bit of the wrapper has come off. It started to crack a little, but I'm used to that because normally with the chilling moose 1 and 2, I'd buy the 6 by 60, and I'd buy a box of 20 of them. Sucky thing is, I don't have a humidor, and out here it's either 60 degrees or it's in the 40s or 30s. But so let's see. I got 2 Oliva V's. I had a regular Oliva or Oliva. Sorry if I'm pronouncing them wrong. The Oliva, the regular one, it was pretty good. Held a pretty nice ash on it. These ones I've had really no problems, other than them boning a little lopsided. That's about it. But I still have a bull moose, a Brick House, 2 Oliva V's, and I have 2 other cigars, I believe. Off the top of my head, cannot think of the names. But I will be smoking them on here. Actually, I have 3 looked the names, I looked up the review on them, to see, what to kind of expect. I know with the Oliva V's, they got that chocolate taste to them. That little chocolate note. So, kind of wanting to try that. See if I can taste it. They say with some of the flavors too, you got a retrohale, which is basically just, breathing through your nose, blowing the smoke out of your nose. Don't want to inhale these. That's the one thing you do not want to do. And at the top, they got what they call cap. Basically, it's just rounded. Some of them, they got a deep cap on them. Other ones, a little bit shorter. This one, not entirely sure. Might have been a little shorter. But you want to cut as little off the top as you can. Because if you don't, then, well, it's going to crack and kind of start unraveling. But, I mean, it's, the Shady Moose, it's a good cigar. Holding a decent bone to it, like it's pretty even. I wouldn't say even. Once you get around here, it's even. It's that spot there. Actually, where did I put it? I put it back in my pocket. Wait, no, I didn't. It's in my other pocket. Losing my Zippo. Touch that up just a little. There we go. Now, for me, living in Ohio, I don't have a regular cigar shop. I got places that sell tobacco products, and they'll have like cheap tobacco. They have a section, about 3 or 4 humidors, and filled with cigars. That's where I got the Brick House, the Olivia V's, the regular Olivia. Got 2 other ones there too that I can't think of the names of. But when you go to an actual cigar shop, I mean that deals, only in cigars. One, if you're a beginner and you don't know what you want to smoke, but, you want something light or, especially if you're a beginner, ask the person that's working there, They know more about, what would be the easiest for you to start off with. Tell them, let's say you like chocolate. Maybe they'll, normally the Connecticut blends, I believe, are more lighter. Some of them are. But, if they recommend something, if it's not, I enjoy 6 by 60. Obviously this one ain't a 6 by 60, but it's still enjoyable. But you want to, obviously listen to them because, they know a little bit more than what you do, when you go to cut the one end, so there's going to be a flat end, there's going to be an end that's rounded off. Now, some of them are what we call torpedoes, and they look like a torpedo. They taper to a skinny, like fat in the middle, skinny on the ends. So basically, you want to take as little off as possible. Because like I said, some of the caps on them are a little deeper, some of them are a little smaller. If you cut past that cap, then the wapple is, the leaf on it, the wapple leaf is going to be falling off, and obviously those, that's a part of the cigar. It's another thing you don't want to do, you don't want to lick the cigar. Some people, they lick the cigar, I don't know why. I've never licked it. Smelling it, smelling it, that's, everyone does that. See if it smells good. When you're done with a cigar, and in the middle while you're smoking, don't be afraid to talk to other people in there if there's anyone else in there. If it's a an indoor setting, one. Love to go to one, just ain't a whole lot around me. But don't be afraid to talk to other people. Get their opinion on certain things. See what cigars they like, what cigars you may like, and at the end of it, when you go to leave, now what you're gonna want to do is stomp the cigar out, like people do with cigarettes. You don't want to do that. What you want to do, you want to take the ash end, lay it in the ashtray. The back half could be up on the edge or whatever, and just let it go out. This is what we call letting it die with dignity. Because here's the thing. The people who make these cigars, and any cigar, that's their pride and joy. It's their creation. What if you made something and someone just stomped on it? You wouldn't feel good about it. Some people still do it. Yeah, they still do it. But hey. And when you stomp it out in the ashtray, it's hard for them to clean the ashtray afterwards. And all of the smoke that billows out of it, it's just going to leave the rest of the people sitting there just, they got set in it. But another thing that I will say is to try different cigars. I have tried, my very first cigar was probably Cuba. Or said Cuba. It's not, is it Cuba? Probably not, but it said Cuba. But I'd smoked them. I've smoked Buffalo, Mark Twain. One I think called Royal had a Roman helmet on it, I believe. I believe that's what, I'm not entirely sure, but the Oliva V's, well, the Olivas, just in general, they're always a good cigar. One cigar I do want to try once I get the money and it becomes available is the knuckle sandwich. I've seen reviews on it, and it seems good. you know, it's getting dark. I'm not gonna, you know, the people who do this for a living, they edit it, they cut it, all this and that. I'm really not that kind of YouTuber. If you want to sit with me and through the whole thing as I smoke it, this is gonna be a 30-minute video. And hell, it's all the way at 20. See, now it's keeping an even. Look at that. It's keeping an even bone. I've had ashes longer. It's kind of seeing how long I could keep one on there. The Olivos, they can keep a long ash. Now, some of these cigars that I will be reviewing soon, I know some of them are Nicaraguan. I can't say it. Nicaragua? I'm sorry, I can't say it. It's the way it slips off the tongue, I just can't say it. I don't know if any of them's Honduran. I honestly don't know. But, yep. I got a couple that I want to try. Sad thing about it, I will be cutting some of them in half like I did these. Because as of right now, like I said, low on cash. Job just, doesn't want to give me my hours. Or good hours, at least. So, gotta do what you gotta do. So, these ones and maybe a couple of the other ones I'll probably cut in half. Smoke the first third. Then later on smoke the second third. But the Oliva V that I'm gonna smoke tomorrow for my birthday, more than likely cut in half, because it's only gonna be 50, and it's probably gonna be a 30 to 40 minute cigar maybe, and 50 degrees, that just ain't gonna do it. So, but the one that I will smoke when I review it on here, that one I will not cut, except the cap off of. I will not cut it in half, and maybe even the brick house I might not cut in half. Actually, I still got that bull moose in there. That I might cut in half. It's a big boy. I think it's 60 by 60. But I'm gonna jump off. Hope you guys enjoy this video. It's my first cigar reviewing video. I know, can't really see my face right now because it's darker. I'm gonna try and do these videos when the sun's out, because can't smoke indoors. At least where I live, I can't. So I'm in my truck. But I'm gonna try doing at least 2, maybe 3 videos a week. Obviously, depending what I can get. So I got around 6 cigars maybe left. So we're talking, depending if I split them in half. I mean, the Oliva V for my birthday I will, just because I'll smoke, one when I wake up, another afterwards, and then. But when I record it for you guys, this might be the only one that I cut in half, other than like 2 other ones. The bull moose, that'll probably be one I'll cut in half. And this other one, it's probably like an owl cigar. Like, it's a pretty chunky boy. So that one I'll probably cut in half. The Brick House, I don't think I will cut in half. But I'm King Skull. Hopefully you want to see more and you like my content. And you like my review. I know it wasn't much of a review, and I was just talking about different stuff, but hopefully I start, tasting more of the flavors as I smoke different stuff. Because mainly it's just been chilling moose. Chilling moose, and there for a little while it was a brand called Odyssey. So, I don't know, hopefully I can start tasting better, give you more of an in-depth review. Because those been people saying that they taste, pepper flavor and, cedar and, sometimes graham crackle, I smoke it. I just know I like it. But, till next time, King Skull, out.